All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing everything Solana. First and foremost, I just want to say, thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you guys for tuning in and showing tremendous amount of support. The amount of overwhelming comments that I've been receiving over the past 2 months is literally insane, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking here, showing love. So just wanted to get that out of the way. If we're looking at the entire markets, guys, we're seeing once again a little red across the board, and we discussed this earlier in the Caspa update if you tuned in. If you did not, the reason as to why we did see this massive pullback within the cryptocurrency market is because Bitcoin once again did see, a massive retracement. And of course, this is something we just talked about yesterday. Manipulation occurs in the cryptocurrency markets. It's a day-to-day thing, but let's not forget that, on the monthly time frame, guys, everything is looking insane, as well as on the weekly time frame. So we need to keep these factors in mind before we really start, talking negative about the entire market. But now let's take a look at Solana, see what is happening as of November 16th, and of course where we could see the price going. So if you guys are looking at the price of Solana right now, $58.58, down about 10.7% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, also down 6.3% in Bitcoin comparative, which is totally fine. And I will explain as to why. The 24-hour trading volume is $3 billion. Again, great to see. And the market cap is $24.3 billion. So not much has changed. Yes, we're not at $60, and now $60 seems to be like a new psychological price point where people want to see the price of Solana trading at. But remember, Bitcoin has seen a retracement. You guys can see this for yourself. This is the hourly time frame. We saw Bitcoin fall below the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, but we're trying to see BTC break back above this resistance, and we still have, as of recording this update, guys, about 40 more minutes before the daily close happens. So, what the best thing to see would be is for the price of Bitcoin to close above $36,237 in about 40 minutes. If that happens, I do expect that we will start seeing once again push more towards the $38,000 BTC. Manipulation occurs. This is a perfect example right in front of us. So before we get into the charts, guys, I just wanted to talk about this, because this is something that really interests me, and this is something that I'm predicting that is going to be huge as we do go fall further into this bull market ahead of us. So before we get into it, as always though, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So about 15 hours back, I did a poll on my YouTube channel, and it was, are you guys holding Solana ecosystem coins? If so, which ones? And as of recording this update, received 505 votes, and 46% of you are saying yes, and 54% are saying no. So this tells me everything. This is why I think this is going to be huge, because right now only a very certain small percentage of people are in Solana ecosystem coins. And I think as we do go further into this bull market, as Solana gets more accepted, which it already is, we're starting to see just the starting effect of things really playing out. But I think as we do go further into the bull market, we're going to see this become bigger than ever. People are going to start looking for coins that are built on Solana, because if Solana continues this upside, if we see institutional interest flowing in, which we already are, it's not a speculation anymore at this point. We are seeing institutional money flowing into Solana. And guess what that's going to do? The ecosystem growth is going to be substantial. And I'm expecting a lot of Solana ecosystem coins to be one of those blue chip coins that a lot of people look for. And I think this bull cycle might be a great time for us to see these guys, do some research regarding some Solana ecosystem coins and add them into your portfolio. I'm looking at some, I did do a poll, like I said, and a lot of people came out and started commenting, shared which coins they think, and you can see this for yourself. But let me know down below in the comment section which Solana coins that you guys are really, really bullish on. I am looking to start diversifying and adding a little bit more position into Solana ecosystem coins, because I think they're still really, really undervalued and haven't really moved as of now. So that's that. So now let's talk about Solana specifically. What really is happening with Sol? So the price right now is literally holding at the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level support line. And the best way to really see this happen is if I were to bring out the hourly time frame for you guys. So you can't make this up. You can see the price is literally holding above here. But the craziest thing is something that you guys might not really be paying attention to. Of course, people are going to come out and say, oh, Solana is at $58.80. You know, we're not seeing Solana sitting at $70 right now. What's going on? This and that. But remember, let's bring out the measuring tool. We have seen, my bad, here we go. So we have seen, you could say 13% pullback, and that's totally fine in my opinion, because remember, do you want to get reminded how good Solana has been performing? Let's go on the monthly time frame and give you guys a better understanding. 147% on the monthly time frame, and even that's a little inaccurate. So right now, remember, BTC has seen a retracement, and this is why Bitcoin is the king of the markets. BTC has a flash pullback like this, everything is going to react, and Solana is no exception. But what you guys might be ignoring right now is this upwards trend that we're forming. Now, you might be saying, where do you see this upwards trend? You know, this right here, if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, higher high and a higher low Solana is creating. And, you know, this right here is a perfect indication that we're in an upwards trajectory. You know, whenever you see a higher high, higher low form on the charts, that's a clear indication the price is still in an upwards trajectory, and that's what's happening with Solana right now. So I am expecting we're going to see a $60 Solana once again in no time, in the next maybe few hours, or even few minutes at this point, because we're already at $59.05. You know, it's going to rebound really quickly, especially if BTC is able to close above this level of resistance, which I've just spoken about, which I'm thinking it will do so. Whales will push it back above this. And, you know, all the shorts that we're piling up are going to get absolutely wrecked. And again, another example as to why you should not be dealing with any futures trading. It's really, really risky, and I strongly encourage you guys to stay away from leverage trading. I've said this countless of times, but we're looking like Bitcoin is going to push back above this resistance in the next few minutes, and we will see a close above, which would be great to see, and Solana would push back up to 60. But, you know, with that said, what is really the next target for Solana if it's able to push back? So you guys did see Solana basically go up to that $68, which I did speak about, $68 support line. Resistance, which was literally dating back to August 25th of 2021. And that's literally where we got stopped out. But I'm very, very optimistic that, you know, we're about to clear that zone and start retesting a $77.54 Solana in the upcoming days ahead of us. That would be the next main resistance, and that's where my eyes are on right now for Sol. You know, the entire outlook on Solana has completely changed. As I've mentioned in my previous update, you know, if the fair value, in my opinion, for Solana should have been at $30 to $40 if it weren't for the FTX collapse in the connection, FTX owning such a large amount of Solana within their, books. But I think that has changed. You know, that time is behind us, and I think we're about to see something we have not seen in a long, long time. You know, a global shift. You know, you could say that. And I think this global shift is about to take place, especially, you know, as far as Ethereum usability goes. I think Solana is about to take over, and I think once we do start to see projects on Solana start to pump up, that's where things get exciting. You've seen the likes of Render. Of course, Render wasn't originally launched on Solana. It was migrated, but you guys get the picture, and I think this is going to cause more even NFTs, you know, possibly NFTs that launched originally on Ethereum to migrate to Sol. And this can, you know, bring up a massive snowball effect, which could cause the Solana blockchain to literally pop off. And if you've really gotten a chance to really look at Solana blockchain and actually used it, you know this is a game changer. And if it gets mass adopted, which I think it will, I'm very confident it will, I think it's just going to be revolutionary. But of course, we're going to be taking it one step at a time. A lot of people are saying $100 Solana before the end of the year. You can't write it off. Absolutely, you can't. We're already at $60, and next target is $77. And after that target, basically, you know, the price of Solana just needs a push of about 32% for it to reach that $100 mark. And I think that just is going to shock everyone. But that is it for today's update. I will see you guys later tonight with another update to see what is happening. But if you guys guys are enjoying these updates, please continue to support me. And yeah, love you all, and see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.